Hello, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to discuss about essential of valid contract. So, what is contract? So, contract means agreement plus enforceability. That is, agreement means simply you can say offer plus acceptance. When offer accepted, then it is termed as a agreement. When the agreement enforceable by law, then it is termed as a contract. So you should understand that offer plus acceptance, you can say it's an agreement. An agreement, when agreement is enforced by law, then it is termed as a contract. So that is we are saying that a contract equal to agreement plus enforceability. So Indian Contract Act 1872 defines an agreement enforceable by law is a contract. That there must be a legal relationship in a contract. For example, agreement we may have two types like social agreement and legal agreement. Social agreement will not create any enforceability. The social agreement cannot be enforced by law. So that is we say that agreements of social and domestic nature are not a contract. For example, if you are invite for your birthday party to your friend, and here between you and your friend have a social agreement, so this agreement cannot create any legal relationship. You cannot show in the court, suppose your friend is not come to the party. So you should understand that there must be a legal relationship between the parties. That agreement must be legal. Next we discuss about essential. And suppose we are saying that contract is valid when it's fulfilling all the essential of valid contract. So what are these essentials? That is offer and acceptance, intention to create legal relationship, lawful consideration, capacity to party, free consent, lawful object, possibility of performance, legal formalities, certainty. So these are the some basic essential of valid contract. Let me discuss one by one. That is, first one is offer and acceptance. This is, we can say, that the first element of valid contract, and without an offer and acceptance there is no contract. So what is by offer? So offer means it is a proposal. Simply you can say it's a proposal. If you give, and acceptance means it is giving a promise. Simply you can say those person who is offering offer, you can say it's an offerer, and to whom is offer made is called offeree. And same thing like the person who is accepting, that is giving promise, is called promiser, and to whom is giving that promise is called promisee. So in a contract there must be an offer and acceptance. That is a proposal and given by the promise, and that we can say it's an offer plus acceptance. For example, Mr. A proposes to sell his car to Mr. B for rupees 50,000. Here B conveys his acceptance. The agreement comes to the existence because that A proposes giving his car, and B accepted, that is giving promise to A. That is we are saying offer and acceptance. Next we discuss about the intention to create a legal relationship. So as already told you that agreement must be a legal agreement. That is social agreement will not create any legal formalities. Legal we cannot enforce by the law. So when two parties enter into an agreement, their intention must be create a legal relationship between them. So agreement between the social domestic nature do not come with legal relationship. For example, agreement between father and daughter and husband and wife, and these are will not create any legal relationship. So we cannot show in the court. So there must be a legal relationship in a contract. This is also one of the important element. Next we discuss about lawful consideration. So an agreement to be enforced by law must be supported by consideration. So what is consideration? Consideration means something in return. So they have to get some return. Without return, there is no contract. For example, Mr. A sell his car to Mr. B for rupees 1 lakh. Here, Mr. A getting 1 lakh is a consideration to A, and B is getting car. The car is consideration of B. So both the parties getting benefit. So without benefit, and there is no contract. So in a contract, there must be a consideration of both the parties. So simply there you can say that no consideration and no contract. Without consideration, there is no contract. Next we discuss about capacity to contract. In a contract, that both the parties have a sound mind and must be capable of entering into the contract. So when we are saying that person's incompetent contract is the minor. Who is minor? The person who is below 18 years is not eligible to enter into the contract. And then persons of unsound mind. The person like lunatics, drunken person, and idiots. These persons are unsound mind persons, and they are not enter into the contract. And then persons disqualified by law, like alien enemies, convicts, insolvents, married women, professional persons, and corporations and companies. These are the persons disqualified by law. They cannot enter into the contract. Next we discuss about free consent. The consent of the parties into the contract must be free, and consent means the parties must have agreed upon the same things in the same sense. The consent is said to be free when it is not caused by coercion, undue influences, misrepresentation, fraud, mistakes. If parties committed with any one, and we can say it's not a free consent, and this is not a valid contract. So the parties must be free consent to the contract. For example, Mr. A enter into the contract by forced by some persons, and here that contract with the A is not valid. It is because of the coercion, and it is it's voidable contract. Next we discuss about lawful object. So in a contract, the law object must be lawful, and the object of the contract must be lawful. It must not be an illegal, fraudulent, immoral, or opposed to public policy. So if it is anything happen like illegal or opposite to public policy, cannot say it's a lawful object. If an agreement suffer from any legal flaw, it would be enforceable. Would not be enforceable by law. For example, agreement for robbery, murder, we cannot make us legal. So these are the illegal activities, and we cannot make it's a valid contract. It's an illegal contract. So it is will not create any legal object. Next we discuss about possibility of performance. The agreement must to do the act whose performance is possible, and the agreement to do an act whose performance is possible is not enforceable by law. So whenever you enter into the contract, and you must see that possibility of performance. For example, A and B enter into the contract. A is entered offered to B by creating the child by magic. So it is not, we cannot create a child by magic. Okay, this is not a possibility of performance. So we cannot make this is as an agreement. So that while enter into the contract, that must be have a possibility to perform. That contract must possess the legal formalities. Generally, a contract may be oral or in writing. However, certain contracts are required to be in writing and maybe even required a registration. Therefore, where a law required an agreement to put in writing or registered, the same must be complied with. Suppose if you are not registered or stamped or attested, and it is not followed any legal formalities, and we cannot enforceable by law, that we cannot say that's a valid contract. So the contract must be have a legal formalities, must to complete its legal formalities. Next we discuss about certainty. The term of contract must not be vague or uncertain. So agreement to a form valid contract must be certain. If it is vague and it is not possible to perform, and it is meaning it cannot be enforced. The performance of an agreement must be possible. An agreement to do an impossible act is not valid. That is, you can say that if an agreement is vague and it meanings cannot be ascertained, it cannot be enforced. So uncertain event cannot make any agreement. We cannot enforce by law. That must be have a certainty. So these are the some essential of valid contract, and we have to follow all these essential. And if there is any one is not in the contract, and we cannot say it's a valid contract, and it may be a void or voidable contract. Thank you.